have so many awesome events planned for Active Aging Week, which begins September 25th for our residents. So many cool events, such as this one right here. Anna, tell us about your kickoff event Monday.
Well, Michelle, we're going to start Monday morning sharp at 8:30 a.m. with stretch at Center Court here under the pavilion in the Woodlands. We are inviting everybody who wants to come out with us to bring their own mat, their water bottle, and a great cheery smile to start the morning. We'll stretch for about 30 minutes. And it should be a great crowd, a great way to kick off Active Aging Week. What else do we have going on?
Well, that's a good question. We have 10:15 on Monday in the social center. We have Brain Boot Camp with the fitness team. And to finish Monday off, we have How to Hear Well in Noisy Places at 1 o'clock in the social center. So the great thing about all of these events this Active Aging Week, all of the events are free for our residents.
That's awesome. I hope we see a lot of people out at the first event and for the whole day.
I hope so too. I know we will. It's going to be great. So many more Active Aging Week events planned for the rest of the week. Our residents will not want to miss out. They can sign up at the service desk.
So what else is going on?
Now here I am. I'm at the LifeQuest Aquatic Center on the island with fitness coordinator Melanie Broad. She's going to talk about a class that she's going to be teaching for the very first time for Active Aging Week. It's Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. right here. So I'm seeing some equipment here, Mel. Tell us about the class.
Well, I'm so excited to do this new class. It's going to be called Snorkel Basics. I understand that Shell Point's coming up with some cruises lately that might have an excursion where you do snorkel. So I'm going to teach you basics, how to clear your mask, how to enter the water properly. We might get your little duck dive in case you're interested in going down at the bottom. And if you're a non-swimmer, you're usually going to use a life jacket if you're a non-swimmer. So be prepared to get your head wet and have some fun in the water.
Well, that's great. You're the person to teach this. I don't have a whole lot of experience snorkeling, but many residents have asked in the past, why don't we have a class just for what you're talking about, excursions on cruises, or if they're going to the Caribbean, or even just some fun spots around Captiva or Sanibel to take their grandchildren or guests. So this is an awesome class. But so we have the snorkel mask here and the snorkel, which residents need to bring their own, correct?
You need to bring your own snorkel mask, your own snorkel, and fins if you wish to go down deep. These are not necessary.
Correct.
A great place to get these would be any dive shop. There's one located on McGregor, and this way they can fit you with the mask and make sure it fits. I do recommend for if you're not going to wear a bathing cap, they give you some kind of mechanism what straps onto the back, so if you have hair, it won't pull it when you slide it on and off.
Sure.
So.
And the snorkel gear could also be found relatively inexpensive, say maybe at Walmart or Target?
Walmart or Target,
Okay.
sure. Just make sure you try it on, press it into your face, make sure you have a good seal around the nose and mouth, not too tight.
Great.
So easy peasy.
So the residents interested need to come prepared with their own gear. That's important
Correct.
to know.
Yep.
Now that's awesome. We're looking
Yep.
forward to this class. What else do you have going on in the pool during Active Aging Week?
This week later in the week, Thursday, I believe, I'm going to do a
Aqua volleyball?
Yes.
That's right, aqua volleyball skills workshop for those who are really into the aqua volleyball here at Shell Point.
Yes.
And beginners as well?
Beginners, all levels are good with this aqua volleyball because it's in the small pool and it's not deep, and we're going to learn techniques and how to rotate and just some of the Shell Point rules.
That's right.
Yeah, we modified a little bit so it's not so hardcore.
So aqua volleyball skills workshop is Thursday at 9:30 right here in the Aquatic Center.
Yep, little pool.
And then our residents will want to sign up for Snorkel Basics and the Aqua Volleyball at their service desk. And these are all free events.
Yeah, I'm so excited. It's going to be a fun week.
It's going to be an awesome week to get out in the pool and have some fun. So thanks for being here with us,
You're
Mel.
welcome.
And thank you so much. To sign up at your service desk to have a great time. Active Aging Week. Look who I found roaming around Shell Point. It's Ingrid Oliver. Many of you may know her as Coach Iggy in the fitness areas, but today we know her as Master Ingrid. She's participating in Active Aging Week Tuesday at 12:30 Senior Self-Defense, but let's get to know her on a different level right now. Ingrid, Master Ingrid, tell us a little bit about your martial arts background.
Well, I've done it for many decades, and I'm a 6th degree black belt in Taekwondo, World Taekwondo Federation style, and I've taught many years, and one of the ones that I love to teach most is self-defense, because I feel that it empowers everyone of all the levels, from 3 years old to as old as young as you feel, to feel empowered to do something about their situation when something is not going the way they want it to go in safety.
That's awesome, because during Active Aging Week, all of our events are free for our residents, including senior self-defense. What are you going to teach our residents about self-defense?
Okay, well, this class is actually meant for every stage, level, age, and ability. So everyone that is a resident at Shell Point is welcome to come and will learn something that hopefully is useful to your life. One of the things we're going to talk about immediately is just awareness of your surroundings. Prevention of things that could go wrong many times have to do with awareness. So we're going to explain different things about that, talk about those situations. Secondly, we're going to talk a bit about just being aware of your own abilities. What can you do to keep yourself safe? What is beyond your ability? And how to be able to do some of those skills. So we will do a little bit of interaction. I'll teach a little bit of self-defense, a little bit of strikes and kicks and punches, but it is absolutely voluntary if you even want to try. Most of all, you can also observe. The third thing we're going to talk about is knowing your own abilities, and also what you're holding. If you have a cane, if you have a walker, if you're in a wheelchair, or if you're independently walking around, what's with you? If you have a purse, if you have a bag, if you've got your groceries, if you've got your pet with you. All of those change the factors of what we're going to be talking about as to what you can do to protect yourself.
And one thing that you taught this class a couple years ago, something similar, and one thing that you taught and that really stuck with me was when you're walking out of the grocery store or out of the mall or wherever it will be, even if it's not at dark, if it's in broad daylight, you said to keep your key in between your fingers, just as a mode of self-defense, and that stuck with me. So I appreciate that, and I know our residents are going to learn a lot and leave there a little bit more confident when they're around out and within the communities.
Yes, and it's not just about staying safe because you live at Shell Point. It's also about many residents love to travel. And this is a lot of information about how to stay safe and do things that are just a better way to do travel that is safer, to keep your belongings safe, your money safe, your passport safe, and be safer when you're deporting and coming back onto your ship, your buses, different things when you travel. So it's very helpful information, and hopefully everyone will come out and enjoy.
Great tips. We're looking forward to having you. And those out there interested in senior self-defense, it's 12:30 in the fitness center on the island at Tuesday. So please be sure to sign up at your service desk, and remember, these Active Aging Week events are for you. On Friday, that is the last day of Active Aging Week, and we will wrap up with 3 fun events. Starting at 8:30 a.m. over at the Island Beach, we have paddleboard and kayak sessions. Those are for those of you out there who are comfortable in the water and you're looking for a challenge and you've always wanted to try kayaking or paddleboarding. Please sign up because space is limited. We also have a very fun event with your fitness team. We have Smoothie Social Hour down at the island right here in the fitness center. Come on by, sign up so you can have your free frozen fresh fruit smoothie, cool off on a hot summer day. And don't forget to sign up for 2:15 Active Aging Week's glaucoma presentation, What You Need to Know, educational seminar by Dr. Eccles Brown from Elmquest Eye Group. You will not want to miss the events of Active Aging Week. They are designed just for you, our residents here at Shell Point, to celebrate all the fun activities and everything that we have going on. Please also be advised that every single event that you attend during this week, you can get a raffle ticket, place your name on that raffle ticket, put it in the pot at the end of the week for some awesome, really fantastic prizes that we have for those of you who participate. So please do not hesitate to give me a call, Michelle Tompkins, at 454-2152. You can pop in my office if you have any questions or want to sign up and see the Shell Point Life September magazine for details as well. So Anna, I think that we're just going to enjoy our smoothie. Please come see us on Friday and the entire week of Active Aging Week. Thank you so much. Hope to see you there.